Hello? I've been calling you. I called your phone like 3 times back to back and no answer. What's up?
I'm sorry. I wasn't ignoring you. I left my phone charged in the room. I went to go take a shower.
What's up, guys? You are now tuned in to a special walkthrough of the beginning of me, Orlyn. This is a little introduction about myself, just so you guys can get to know me a little better. Big shout out to my brother Jason, aka Jace Vito. Let's get it. A lot of people ask me if I'm an R&B singer or if I'm a rapper. If I were to categorize myself into a category or categories, I'll say hip hop and R&B, man. I enjoy R&B, I love R&B, and I enjoy hip hop as well. So I'm in the mix of both. What made me want to become that type of artist? Just growing up, I've always listened to music that had a lot of meaning as in like a lot of lyrics. So I enjoy listening to lyrics. I don't like listening to trash music, honestly. And what I mean by trash music is the type of music we listen to in this generation, in hip hop at least. There's a lot of trash music going on, so, and I'm not a fan of it. I've always been a fan of lyrics, so honestly, I grew up with R&B and hip hop. An EP consists of about 4 to 6 songs. I say it's a mini project of 4 to 6 songs. Anything more than that, 7 to 8 plus, I'll consider it as an album. And everybody knows what a single is. A single is a single, so it's definitely gonna be an EP dropping. Every time I make a song, every time I work on music, I listen to the song and I'm like, can this potentially be on a project, or do I want to involve it in some other type of works, or do I drop it as a single? It always comes to mind. But the EP is definitely coming. I'm still trying to figure out the structure I want to give the EP. I still want to figure out the type of vibe I want to give out from the EP. So, but that's definitely on the way, for sure. No one in particular that kind of inspired me. I feel like everyone kind of inspires me and motivates me in a different way. The way I get inspired and motivated is I like hearing good shit. I like hearing good comments from people. Although I accept the bad comments, because you need to hear that. I like hearing the truth. But I get inspired and motivated when people tell me good things. If they like my music, or if they like something I'm doing, it motivates me to keep doing better. There's not someone in specific that inspired me. I don't think I've met a famous person that inspires me. The way I get inspired is through music. I like hearing other people's music, and I get inspired from their music also. So the day I can honestly say I made it, me saying I made it has nothing to do with fame. Me saying I made it is me knowing that my family finally is living the lifestyle that I've always wanted to give back, because I've been given everything as a kid. I've been getting everything. There's not one thing I can think about that my parents haven't gave me. So I feel like it's my job to give back. And the day I say I made it is the day that I know that my family is living right with no worries. Writer's block, I don't think I've had writer's block a couple times, but I rarely have writer's block. But the rare times I do have writer's block, the way I handle it is I take like a 10-minute break. After the 10-minute break, I listen to a couple beats, and I don't work on the same song. After I get writer's block with one song, I don't go back to that song. I go to another song. Then later on, once I'm feeling that song, I go back to the song I was previously working on. And then it just flows after that. There's a ton of people that switched up, honestly. But I mean, there's life. It's not really that people switch up. People grow up, you know what I mean? Friends, you grow out of friends. You meet new people, and everybody just moves on with their life. It's not that people change. Well, people do change, but I see it as people just grow up. People just grow out of you. You might think bad change is bad change, but sometimes bad change is probably the best change. I feel like every artist does have a message they try to put out through their music. Me, in particular, I speak real shit, man. I speak my real life experiences. I'm not the type that I'm gonna sit here and punk fake through my music. If you listen to my music, and if you listen to my lyrics, you're most likely gonna hear things that have happened to my life, how I'm feeling. experiences from the past, definitely experiences from the past, because that's what music is about. You express your thoughts, you express your feelings through music. I have 2 slogans I live by. The first one is, I'm on a wave you can't surf, and what that means is I do things my way. I don't follow nobody's wave. I like to see myself as a trendsetter. I like doing things my way, Orlyn's way. I have a way of doing things. The second slogan I live by is, first believe in yourself. That's the first step to everything. You gotta believe in yourself. To get to where you want to get in life, I feel like it's a mental battle. It's a mental battle essentially with yourself. And that's the first step, to believing in yourself. You gotta be mentally prepared. You gotta be mentally prepared for the negativity. You gotta learn how to put negativity to the side. The way I handle negativity, I see it as this. I have 2 middle fingers. This one's for the haters, and this is for the people that doubt me. And that's it. I just move along. Boom. Like, everyone kind of does want to be a rapper, a designer, a photographer. But I mean, let people do them. If you feel like you're gonna be good at it, do it. I mean, to me, it's kind of like a natural talent. I feel like you're kind of born with those skills, honestly. Especially with music. Like, if I hear that something's off with your music, I'm gonna tell you if it's off. I'm not the type I'm gonna sugarcoat you, tell you what you want to hear. I'm gonna actually tell you things that you have to improve on, so you can know for future references. But for me, I want to stand out with my music. I want to stand out, and the way I'm gonna stand out is just by making good music. I don't want it to sound tacky. I don't want my music to sound tacky. I want it to be unique. HC, it started off as a clothing brand. It started off as a clothing brand created by my brother Arheni. At this point, I feel like there's 2 type of groups that have a view on HC, and now the first type of group is the outsiders, and the other group is the actual members of HC, the actual members that rep HC. I feel like the outsiders, they see HC on a shirt, on a hat, and they're like, oh, it's just clothing, it's a clothing brand. But to us, the actual HC members, we kind of see it as, we're a support team now. HC kind of became a general type of thing. Like, now we're just a group. It's not a clothing brand, it's not nothing, it's just a group. Now we're just kind of everything in one. And what makes us stand out is we support each other with whatever we do, man. We're just a whole big support team. And it's not a group of brothers now. I see it as we're all family. We're all family. I feel like everyone thinks that this music came out of the blue, like it just fell out of the sky. I just want to make music. I've always had a passion for music. I've always enjoyed music. I grew up with music. But it kind of just honestly started off from my freestyles on Instagram. One day I was in my room, I was listening to beats, and I'm like, I fuck with this beat, and I'm gonna write to it. But this time I'm gonna put it on Instagram. I've always wrote music, but I've never showed nobody. I have a lot of older works in my phone. Anyway, I uploaded it on Instagram, and I was getting great feedback, so I'm like, I'm gonna just keep doing this. I dropped probably like over 10 freestyles, and I was getting support from people. And then I started doing challenges. Then after that, it expanded to me uploading a video on YouTube, and that YouTube video is called the 10 Toes Challenge. I did a challenge to 10 toes. That was probably one of my favorite videos because everything I said in that video kind of came from the heart. It really came from the heart. Everything I said, I meant it. And the feedback I got from the video was amazing. Like, it's been up for like 2 weeks and it got like 45,000 plus views. And I gained like 500 subscribers. A bunch of nice comments under the video too. And I kind of felt proud of it. I was happy. I enjoyed reading every single comment under that video. Some things you can hope for next year. What I'm hoping for, man, I'm hoping for a ton of blessings, bro. Just a ton of blessings. And for the people who support me, definitely, they'll be seeing a lot of music from me because I'm constantly making music. Every day I write. So definitely 2017 there's gonna be a lot of music. Hopefully a lot of shows too. I'm excited for shows. But I just wanna get some good music down packed before I start performing and whatnot. Yo, bro, you might as well do freestyle over this shit. Give him a freestyle, bro.
Yeah, go ahead.
I sound sick though.
Fuck it.
Alright, gotta kill it. Tag it. Look, I promise there's no one else that wants this more than me. And if you're watching, just know that you'll see more of me. I'm standing tall like the great Khali. I'm like a wall, you can't get through me. You gotta knock me down or you could try to. I don't sell drugs, but I supply knowledge. I got dreams and people can't stop it. It don't matter what you do. They gon' talk and they gon' criticize. Catch them being fake, they act surprised, trying to compromise. Like no, I'm on a different type of hustle. Got no time to cuddle with my girl type of hustle. You feel me? Buckle up cause it's a long ride. I don't ever see no downsides. We keep it positive, anonymous. My flow so sick I'm vomiting. You know what else is sick? All these other dudes that's gossiping. All these other dudes that's gossiping. Fucking haters. This is my medication. Cause I've been sick for like fucking 3 weeks, bro.